I'm Laika Constantino. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So, oh my gosh, I'm lying down. I finally stood my camera, my phone, in front of a pillow. So there's that. Today I'm just gonna do regular stuff. Probably journal, and I haven't journaled for like 3 days. Oops. So I have to journal. It's supposed to be every weekday, but whatever. So I got changed out of my pajamas. I've been wearing our pajamas for like 2 days, 2 nights straight. And yeah, so I started this journal, the gold filings, the gold shiny journal, I call it. It's like so thick and it's hardcover. I love it. I wrote like a bit. So like I write 1 page every weekday. So it's like every weekday 1 page, but I haven't been writing for 3 days straight this week. So I have to break that no writing chain so I can write something. But I need to write poetry. So like I need my poetry journal, which is the pink one now, as you guys saw in like the last vlog. Yeah, I've also been doing poetry readings on TikTok. So like once this goes up, you may have already seen the compilation video of those TikToks. And yeah, it's like me explaining and like talking. But I want to do like a poetry analysis of my poems on this channel, but I don't know if I should do it or not. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my new journals. You may already seen it in past vlogs, but not in this vlog. So because I've written a poem. So yeah, I've written a poem in this journal. So there's that. I haven't gotten far in the journal. Like you can see the bookmark. And then I wrote a entry, which I said in the previous clip. I wrote a journal entry in this journal. And I have my planners, which I write like small snippets of like about a movie I watched, and then I review it in small snippets. And I go like, I like this part, and then I like that part. I just tell you guys what I like in that journal. So yeah, let me show you. So here's what I wrote. It's about like my YouTube channel. So I wrote, I'm vlogging. This vlog will be a month in my life vlog, or a week or a day. I don't know yet. Yep. And then Saturday, Sunday, rest days. Yeah. Okay, so when you're vlogging, like talk throughout the whole vlog. Like I really don't like silent vlogs that much. Like they're aesthetic, but they're kind of annoying because like you have to read the subtitles that they put on there. I was like, I'm not gonna read subtitles. I like to hear people talk, so I can listen to it in the background while I'm doing something, because I want to multitask while I'm watching YouTube. AKA, I can journal and like write a poem about what they're talking about and make it relate to me. So that trend took me like a while to figure out, but it's like I figured it out.
I have to make every character. That bookshelf. No. That bookshelf. Bitch.
So this is the only 2 pages I can show you from my guided poetry journal. There's a Carol Lombard quote, Audrey Hepburn as well, Debbie Reynolds, and one modern one, because I'm that person, and Diacles. 3 unknowns and 3 male poets. Yeah. Hi, good morning. So anyways, oops. I just covered my face. So anyways, I have to brush my teeth. My teeth is like so yellow. Yeah, I have to brush my teeth. It's past 10 o'clock already, so yeah, I gotta get out of bed and watch YouTube afterwards. So I'm watching Who Do You Think You Are on YouTube. They post like the full episodes on their YouTube channel, and I really didn't know there was an Australian version, so I'm watching it. I'll show you. I don't know who Toni Collette is, but that's her. They tell you what they were famous for in the beginning of the show, so yeah, there's that. So wrote in this for my morning writing session. It's a letter to myself, future self. Dear you, love me. So there's that. I only can show you this page since I only wrote in this page, and there's nothing personal in it at all. Okay, so I wrote in my journal. Typical. But anyways, I wrote a breakdown of my regular routine without working. So like basically when I'm not working, there's a routine that I wrote down. I put it on my phone so I remember the routine. Since autistic, you know, gotta have a routine. So it starts at 5 to 6 since I kind of wake up early sometimes, but I get woken up. So 5 to 6 a.m. woken up, 6 to 6:30 learn a language in bed, 7 a.m. breakfast. If skipped, I have brunch at around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. 8 a.m. learn another language. 9 a.m. watch a genealogy video on YouTube. 10 a.m. brush my teeth while listening to music. 11 a.m. daytime writing session. Noon lunch. 1 p.m. house chores. And that depends on the day as well. So yeah. 2 p.m. afternoon writing session. 3 p.m. research for projects. I have a dedicated time for researching. Yeah. 4 p.m. shower while listening to music. I always listen to music while showering since it gets boring. So yeah. 5:30 dinner, then take my medicine. 7 p.m. nighttime writing session. And I wrote a little paragraph saying like the breakdown speaks for itself. Hey, so here's an updated room for my mega mansion. I love this server so much. And I keep on adding to the room that I chose for my Avakin. As you can see, always have a pink bed. Bramble's always here. I added Bramble and this gramophone. It has a cell phone like attached to it and stuff. Then the workstation nook. It has clothes on a rack. A plate right here. Then we have the closet right here. The vanity. I love this vanity so much. It kind of matches the design look. And then the side tables. I added side tables. Pretty. Okay, let me show you the other rooms, because the other rooms I updated as well. This is the wood room. There's a lot of woods in here. There's a side table as well. Just the one side table. This is a small room with like a wood. The vanity is very 1800s. 1880. But 1800s. So, yeah. Oops. A blip there. And then here is the room that I made very white, and it has a desk and a chair, but it's not very white. It's more like it doesn't match, but like I'm going with the rug to tie it all in. So yeah, I love this room, even though it's like not the room that I chose. This room is perfecto for me. So yeah. If you want to know why I chose like this room to be my room in Avakin, because it has a balcony. And I decorated the balcony as well. And it looks the garden. You can't swim in the pond, by the way. You can just walk in it. It's like a short pond. It's not one of those deep ponds that you can swim in. Yeah. I love this. Okay, so that's it. So, good morning. I'm lying down in bed. I did my Duolingo today. I want to learn another language, so like I wrote in my journal that I learned a second language in at 8 o'clock, but depends on my mood that I follow that routine, or that's basically like the full overview, but like the one on my phone is my daily routine. Yeah, which I think I showed you guys on Threads, but yeah, it's on there if you want to see it. So when I wrote in Threads, I put in a graphic so you guys can read it, like pause to read kind of situation, you know. So, anyways, if someone says their routine changes daily, believe them because it is true. The routines change daily, and you don't know what you're gonna do the next day, even though you planned it already. Yep. So, I've been doing a lot of pause to read things in this blog, but this time I'm gonna read it to you from my guided journal that I wrote in today. I never date a guided journal unless it's like a huge ass guided journal. I date it. But this is like for ideas and stuff like that. And I don't need to date ideas, you know? So, anyways, the deep blue sea falls within the ocean and the land in which we live in. I speak without the haunting of the ghosts from my past. I speak to the sea like it calls my name. But I don't know how to swim down. I only know how to sink and travel with the stars. Should I read the second paragraph? Yeah, I'll read the second paragraph. The stars in the sky, it knows who I am, and how I burn into ash and get reborn. But I'm no phoenix who can rise and rise again. I'm an astronaut. I wander throughout space to find myself a home. Where can I find home when I'm lost? I'm including that in.
Doreen, if you can just, so we have a long distance relationship, so every second together is precious.
Oh, okay. So we're best buds until Heidi shows up, and then
I wrote a poem today in my journal. I put it back on the floor where I put my journals, since my already finished journals on my side table, but I can't have a huge stack on my side table because it might fall over, and I have my meds on the table as well. You know what I forgot to add in my journal? I forgot to add also take meds as soon as I wake up. Blah. I should add that now, but too late. I could change the numbers, but like not the entry. Cause like entry is like I keep it the same. But I just like change the numbers if I wrote a number again. That's just me though. That's just me. Anyways, I can't read you guys the poems from my journal because they might end up in a book someday, so there's that. I can't read you guys my journal. This journal, I can't read it to you, even though like there's diarists who reads out their old journal entries, and I was like, nice, but not me. I can only read from my guided journal. I know I read old poems from old journals, but those are old journals, you know. They're probably not gonna see the light of day. They're just like warm-ups, like this one. Like this is a warm-up journal. It's like a guided poetry journal that I write in every single day. Depends. I don't write it in weekends because I don't journal in weekends. But yeah, if you want to get the book, the guided journal, it's called Find Your Voice by Nor Unahad. I don't know if that's how you say her name. I end up like sounding Spanish then. But it's a good guided journal. I think there's some written pages in there, so like you could get the idea of what the book is supposed to be like as you journal in it. But I get descriptive and I get like feely kind of thing in here. So I know this vlog is getting really long since yesterday's section was really long. Like at least I don't have a transition video at the end of each clip. Broadway.com. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.